What's going on, guys? I told you I'd be back. How you guys doing today? So good to go. Infinite growth. Leonard Lozano, how you doing, bro? Rocket. XRP to the moon. Future trillionaire, how you doing, man? What's going on, Noel? Think we've topped out. That's why Bitcoin dominance is crashing. Let's take a look at that, by the way. This is the minute chart on XRP. I just wanted to... Let's take a look at the actual daily on XRP. That's looking beautiful, isn't it? Now, it's hard to tell what dollar value it is. Can you guys hear me? Let's make sure. Make sure you guys can hear me. It's hard to tell what the dollar value is when it's against Bitcoin. Let's take a look at the XRP dollar value. And we'll just go to Binance here. I'm super tired. I'm so tired today. I went to the gym for the first time in a year. Oh, gosh. And I wore myself out. It was beautiful. But I did something really bad last night, and I ate a bunch of Starbursts. So, shouldn't have done that. But, all right, so we're like literally not even a penny under $1. We're just stuck right under $1, guys. The daily candle closes in 4.5 hours. And this is XRP USDT on Binance. Look back at the weekly, which I can see when I add that actually. Take a look back at the weekly. I'll add the monthly as well. Let's take a look at the monthly. Oh, it's very small on the Binance chart, but you see there's no, at least on Binance, there's no resistance up ahead. So we really just blasted off, and that's characteristic of XRP, of course. I didn't expect it, of course. I did not expect it because, of course, you know, we have a lot of us in the XRP community do have a little bit of PTSD when it comes to price going up and then coming down. So the ones with diamond hands, right? The ones with diamond hands are the ones who win in this game. So congrats, guys. Congrats. You know, I might not have been covering it as much, but I had more than I ever had because, you know, I knew what was coming. But I didn't know when, but I knew we were getting close, and that's great. I'm very happy, very happy. With that said, a lot of coins are doing this too, but not a lot of the main coins are going up 50% in a day. You know, it's wonderful. This is wonderful. Now it's above $1. Above $1, guys. So on the weekly, we close in 5 days. Let's see, on the daily, we close in 4 hours. And if we close above $1, that's so bullish, guys. If we can close it looks like it wants to. It really wants to close above $1. If we can close above $1, oh my gosh, and just keep going. I can see this being like in 2017, just in a few weeks, we went up, a couple thousand%. Let's go back to like Bitstamp or somewhere that had it back then. XRP. And it's very nice that, you know, now everyone's included in this bull market for the most part. I mean, most coins are going up now, and it's basically anything that they can't print the heck out of, against the US dollar is going to go up in value. So anything besides the US dollar is basically going up in value, to be honest. Now, I don't watch Gematria Effect News. He's a little too out there for me. He's really relying on esoteric, more of like spiritual kind of ether type of stuff, and I still haven't really dove too deep into that kind of stuff. Kabam, yeah. What's up, good to go? CNS, XPR, both of those are just doing amazing. CNS guys, you know, if you're in that, you know what's up. It's done. It's done amazing. It's gone up like a 15x in the last month. So, congrats to you guys. But it is drifting down as the major alts, the top 10, top 20, are gearing up for a big run. Okay, so Bitcoin has had an amazing year. The last year, Bitcoin has just been going ridiculously well. Now it's time for the other majors to take a chunk of Bitcoin's dominance. To take a chunk of Bitcoin's market cap. Okay, so there's, in my opinion, I don't see how it could be the top yet. There's no way. Maybe there's a slight possibility it could be for this cycle, but I think the fun is just starting for alts, to be honest. We really haven't seen a whole lot yet. I don't see anything that suggests that we're about to have a blow off top or anything, or that we already did. I don't see it, not quite yet. Plus, XRP's going without even being relisted. So what happens when the SEC lawsuit ends and then it gets relisted on Coinbase and all the other exchanges? If it does. I'm not saying it will, I don't know. But what happens when that happens? Where will it be? Where will it go to? $3, $5? Where's it gonna go? Whoa, dude, good to go. That's a lot, dude. I thought I had a lot. Wow. All right. So, I do want to check that out, though. I want to see on an older exchange. Well, Tether's not even that. We have to look at it against Bitcoin. And against Bitcoin, it's barely just going. I guess on Bitstamp. That's an old exchange. And I already drew, good. I've already drawn some lines there. Look at it on the weekly, and there you go. There you have it. It's still within a very large falling wedge formation, but it has a lot higher to go to reach the top. And if it does surpass that resistance, it's gonna just go insane. I would say. It has much higher to go. Where is it at? It is at a tough resistance right now. That is a tough resistance, $1. So, I don't know why it's going up at the moment. There might be rumors. There might be people who are on the inside who've found out certain bits of information. If regulations are coming soon, I might know about it, or institutions, or whoever is buying it up. Who knows? I don't know. But you see, we have two big green candles in a row. That's very bullish. And it has actually surpassed this resistance here, which is a good sign. And you see that's where it hit resistance there, and then it kept going though. Kept going. So it's a good thing. I would have to say, like I said a few weeks ago, it has more to go. Maybe but then again, be careful. This could be a local top. Okay? It could go down from here. Because I remember a few weeks ago saying it's going to triple probably. It must have been like 30, what was it? It was like 37 cents, 39 cents or something like that. So a triple would have been $1. And I remember thinking it'll go to $1. And then if it goes to $1, oh, but it did pass. So, okay, hold on. Let me go back to where I was. Surpassed that point. And if it did, then that's a really good thing. Okay, so it still has right to up here. It has this little point to get to. So it still has another, another 20% or so, maybe, before maybe it'll come back down. I'm not sure. This is a very long falling wedge, and it is a solidified resistance. Hold on. No, it isn't. Not quite yet, but if it does surpass this resistance line, I don't know, it's just probably gonna blow. It's just gonna blow up. So, I can see the only thing two things that'll bring it down would be like if Bitcoin suddenly started going downwards, or if it was ruled a security or something. That'll be a big downwards dump for XRP. So, and I know, it's not a security. I know. So, anyways, guys, let's go take a look at. Yeah, I mean, Bitcoin's going sideways, but alts are doing well. Alts are all still going, and this reminds me of the beginning of that mini alt season back in summer of 2020. So to me, it's almost like April of 2020, a year ago. That's when the bull market really started. Okay, and we can go back and we can see for ourselves back in 2020. I mean, the bull market really started back in like April. Right after the closure, right after the lockdowns happened. And honestly, in my opinion, those really happened, for multiple reasons, but affecting the markets was a big deal. Obviously, they knew it was going to affect the markets, and it did, and that was a perfect buy-in opportunity. Especially the ones who knew how it would affect the markets, they were probably gobbling this up, Bitcoin. They were probably gobbling this Bitcoin up, also other alts too. But and then it started, started right here. Bull market really started up from down here forward. March 15th, the Ides of March. You can see March. It is interesting though, the Ides of March. March 15th, just around there. That's when Caesar was famously, stabbed to death by all his loyal people. And it just went up from there. And so it's about 1 year later, and we should start seeing more green action from Bitcoin, I would say. And it looks to be that we're about to, that's what I would say. Because I can see something like a humongous ascending triangle coming, or forming right now. To be honest, if you just kind of easily, you could just see it right there. And then you can kind of come down here and you can see that it's forming. Whoops. I might be a little slow today. I'm so tired, like worn out from the gym. There you go. So it really is hugging the top of that triangle. It really tried to get out back here. Tried to get out, Ides of March. And then we had a dip, Ides of March. Bo Polney called that actually in his newsletter. He called that dip. And then it actually dipped even more end of March. And that's when it started going up. And it's been up ever since. And I would say Bo pulling out. I got to give credit where credit's due. Bo Polney's been pretty on point. He's calling very, very soon a breakout to the upside. And it definitely looks like it should be breaking out very soon. He's calling it, within a few days. And I won't say anymore because you got to pay for that kind of stuff. So, anyways, you can see that though, don't you? Do you see that? Is it just me? Now, you could also call that maybe I don't know what the heck that is. Oh, you can also call that maybe like a bull pennant. So either way, they're both bullish patterns, and that's a good thing. Especially with the trend is your friend, so it's already in an upward motion. Trend's your friend, guys. We have institutions getting in, buying buying Bitcoin. Now they're talking about Ethereum. Now we're talking about Litecoin. Now we're talking about Bitcoin Cash. Eventually they'll be talking about XRP. Update to the Ripple SEC case. Thinking inside info on the SEC outcome. That's what I'm thinking too. By the way, guys, I'm gonna get a Shure mic. I don't care. It's $400, but they sound so much better than this crappy mic. That you don't get that room echo. You get that just straight from my voice. It's gonna be so nice. I can't wait. Like it up for Mike. Thanks, Mix, aka Just Soul. Jace, I don't know how to say that, but thank you, man. Yeah, hit the thumbs, bros and women's sisters. Evan XRP XLM, bang. All right, so yeah, we're looking good, guys. We're looking good. This could, honestly, could go sideways for a little while, but mid-April, it's gonna have to do something. We have about 10 days till it has to do something. My bet is that it's gonna do something before then. It's gonna either break to the upside of this triangle or to the downside. My guess is it's gonna go to the upside. That's the general consensus all around the board, like everywhere. All the YouTubers, all the crypto Twitter people, everyone. But at the same time, you got to be wary about those kind of things. When everyone is super bullish on something, that's when the whales like to freak around with people, right? So who knows? They could just dump. They could just dump it hard. But at the same time, you got to realize it's a very nascent and very small space compared to maybe like say the stock market, or the Forex market or just all the other markets. This is still like the smallest market there is pretty much, guys. And it feels huge to me because this is all I see. This is all I consume. And I talk about it to all you guys, all my friends here in this community, but it's such a small community compared to, like I said, the gold community or the silver community even though they seem small, but they're not. The market cap is much larger than the whole crypto market cap, even though, look, the crypto market cap just surpassed $2 trillion, guys. That's huge. I'm sure that's making the news. Why is everyone talking about rot? Yeah, what's up with rot? No, I haven't seen rot, but what's up with it? What's going on with rot? I never liked it. It's just kind of weird. But I'll check it out. Oh, I'm so tired today, guys. I worked out so hard. Oh my gosh, I worked out so hard today. And I rode my bike to the gym and rode back. But it was nice. So good to be back at the gym. They even expanded it, so now it's indoors and outdoors. It's cool. And everything's a little more separate, so you're not like running into people as much. It's cool. The only thing I don't like is that you gotta wear your mask. And I go hard at the gym, so I'm like breathing heavy. And I'm breathing in like that, whatever, that nitrous oxide or whatever that we breathe out. And it's tough. So you can't really go super cardio, like can't do too much at the gym. You got to take it easy, really. And then maybe do more cardio stuff at home or something where you don't have to wear a mask. Dude, Rot's super low cap, man. I don't see it coming back. That came out around Halloween last year, so I still don't see what's special about it. I don't see what's special about it. Come on. Okay. Okay, dude. So don't eat a bunch of Starbursts the night before you go to the gym. Not a good idea. And I don't usually do that either. Rotten. Yeah, it's down 25%. All the low caps are down. What's so special about this? Dude, I don't have any interest in this project. It's low market cap. It'll probably go up eventually, yeah, I'm sure. But I have other low caps that I like, that I'm in, that have more potential. Yeah, I got a handful of. There's a new one that I got into, and my Telegram group got into it. We got it at the right time, almost the very beginning. Unlock protocol. Yo, I'm in DSMT too, bro. That's a good one. That one's done me well. I think I've got a 10x out of that one already, and it's already doing. It's still very low cap. UDT, Unlock Protocol. This one was just put on the Coinbase Ventures page, and it's a low cap, and it's down a lot right now. That's a good opportunity. Good opportunity to buy in. Let's see. I might buy some more of this, to be honest. Oh, yeah. See. Yeah, it's coming down. It'll probably hit somewhere around 600 or so. It'll probably come down maybe to here. About 500, 600 would be a good buy-in price, I bet. Probably 500, 600. If it goes that low, I would probably buy some more. It was just listed on Coinbase Ventures. We can go to Coinbase Ventures. It's gonna be very. People are gonna really like that one once they learn what it does, because it really gives the creators control of their NFTs and all that stuff. They don't have to have a middleman. So, they don't have to have an open sea or anything to control this stuff. They can do it on their own, and they can pay themselves. They choose how they get paid and all that stuff. We can take a look at Coinbase Ventures. Investments. So we come down here. Keep is a good one. UMA, that's a good one. I think that one's already gone up a lot. Synthetics is a good one. I'm in that one. CeeLo is a good one. Unlock, right here, and it's a pretty low cap. It's under 100 million. I don't know exactly what it is, but Unlock is pretty good. So Reserve is good. Relevant good. Yeah. Audius is very good. I like that one. Although the platform itself is kind of crap right now. But it's a good idea, though. It's a really good idea, but it's on Coinbase is funding them, So I still believe that anything Coinbase is into will succeed for the most part. Dapper Labs Flow is a blockchain for NFTs. It's the biggest NFT blockchain. I'm not into it because I only heard about it after it got big, so I'm not in it. I try to get into. At this point, I'm already in my big coins, okay? But at this point, any new coins I get into, I want to get into them before I hear about them from almost anyone. I want to get into them, before I start hearing about them on YouTube, especially. So I want to get into them. If I hear about them a little bit here and there on crypto Twitter, that's fine. But I want to hear about them from my people, my group, first. Or I want to discover it myself, buy it and then just wait. And then you like Flexa, no one knew about that. Now people are starting to buzz about it a little bit, just a little. Just wait. It's going to be another audience. It's going to be a huge, even though it has a bigger market cap. It's already in the top 100. People still don't talk about it. You know what I mean? Same as Ren. People don't talk about Ren, and it's almost it was in the top 100. It's kind of slowly gotten out, but it's still huge, and it'll have a big run pretty soon when DeFi comes back. Okay, so Matic is big too, but I won't buy it because it's already too big. It's already talked about. It's like top 50 or something. Yeah, DeFiat. I bought the dip. The dip was like 60% down. I think it's still down. It's still a really good dip. It's like number 1,000 on CoinGecko, and it has a really good use case, guys. DeFiat. What's up, Heaven Beatbox? How you doing, brother? By the way, Heaven Beatbox is on Fox, Game of Talents, right? He's a superstar, man, famous, and he's the one who got me into Flexa. So, if anyone got into Flexa because of my YouTube channel, you can thank Heaven Beatbox for getting me into Flexa. And by the way, Flexa, their coin is AMP, if you didn't know that. Their token. Yeah, so DeFiat. Let's take a look. Go to DeFiat. I'll show you that real quick. The use case is, if you had a coin that was rugged, and you're holding a bag of useless tokens, they have this thing called Second Chance coin, where you can swap your useless tokens into their Second Chance coin, and then you can stake it on their platform, and you can earn DFT tokens. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool use case. It's a win-win, because for those people, they get to utilize their useless tokens, and also for DeFiat, they draw more people to their platform. Let me show you. And so I think it's going to be great for DeFi next round. And I strongly believe there's going to be a round 2 of DeFi. I don't know when, probably pretty soon, I'd say. But we will take a look at that one. I couldn't resist. I had to. I don't know why it dumped, but I didn't really care. Now it's up a little. I'll show you that dump. Came all the way down, and now it's up. So it came all the way down to here, like past, I don't know, it came down to like 20. Now it's starting to go up again. I mean, it was at like 66. Came down like 60%. So I doubled up basically, and that was nice because I like this coin. Could still go down a little. I don't care. I'm hodling for long term. No, I wouldn't cash enough fiat. No. Only enough to pay for stuff like rent and stuff. I mean, you need fiat for that because most people don't accept, stable coins or. I can't wait for the day when people will accept cryptocurrency. That would be nice. Then I won't have to go through the process of. It's a little process because you got to cash out. You got to sell into. Depends on what exchange it is. You got to sell into USDT or USDC. Then you got to go to Coin. You got to send it to Coinbase. Then you got to switch it to. USD, then you got to withdraw it to like PayPal or your bank, and then depending on if you need the cash right away, you got to do whatever you got to do. You got to send it to your bank, then it takes a little fee, whatever. It's just a process. There's like a 4-step process, 5-step process, and it's a pain in the butt. So it'd be nice if people would just start accepting cryptocurrency for rent, stuff like that. And then even at the store, it'd be nice because people are going to start transacting in crypto. Like, that's why I like Flexa, because then at the store, Cash App Instant Pay. Oh, Instant Pay? Like, I don't use Cash App. I don't even know. PayPal's pretty cool, though. I like PayPal. So PayPal just started, this thing where you can use crypto. You can buy crypto with your cash that's on PayPal, and then you can spend your crypto at merchants, and then it pays the merchant in fiat. But so it's kind of the same concept as Flexa, except it doesn't have the options, and it also the fees are higher. There's a middleman, and well, it's the same. Flex is the middleman, and with AMP too, but also the merchant doesn't have the flexibility of taking, this or that. They have to take fiat, But with Flexa, they can take whatever. They can decide what they want. So, PayPal note, it holds 4 cryptos. You can buy it and hold it there. You can't withdraw your crypto from PayPal, so it's not even yours, really. To be honest, if it's not your keys, it's not your crypto, right? Yeah, so there's a lot of different ones where you can put crypto on a card and spend it. That's, it's kind of the same concept. So, crypto to your bank account, 2 to 5 minutes. Yeah, see, I do that with Coinbase. You can actually withdraw on Coinbase. You can withdraw to PayPal instantly. And it's there, like, literally within 30 seconds. And it's free. So that's cool. If you want to you can do the same thing to your bank instantly, but it's like a $7 or $8 fee, or it's like 1% or something like that. Yeah, and there's all these fees, and there's just fee. Like, that's the one thing about crypto right now that I'm just tired of. All the fees, man. I'm tired of all the fees. It's a pain in the butt. So the 4 PayPal cryptos, I would expect them all to do very well. You got Bitcoin, you got Ethereum, you got Litecoin, and you got Bitcoin Cash. Litecoin and Bitcoin Cash are just waking up. Okay, we can check it out. Or did I even check out? Let me just show you real quick DeFiat, the homepage. This thing is so low cap. $12 million. It's hard to get lower cap than that. Has a good website. And there's a huge community, people who really like this coin. So the thing that really got me liking it was this second chance, and then any stake too. Any stake is like, I think it's a game or something. There was a maybe not, I don't know, I didn't check that part out, but I like this one, second chance. I have to connect my wallet. But like I said, you can use like the tokens. If you had a project that was rugged, you can use your tokens. The bag that you have of useless tokens, you can actually switch them to second token. Stake it on this. You can stake it on their smart contract and earn DFT tokens. So I mean, you're putting your useless bag of tokens to good use. I'll check out DMST. I'm in both, so I'll check that one out too. That one's DM Script, I think it's called. And they have a partner with Moderno or something like that. Let me see, DMST. This one's been doing me well, and it's still very low cap. $8 million, almost $9 million market cap. Now a lot of the small caps are kind of dipping. This one's not. This one's still above. It's still making all-time highs. Volume's still rising. This one's probably, good to be in. This is where you make the money, guys, from the low caps. That's where you make all the money nowadays. Because everything's flying, but the low caps are flying. They're gaining huge percentages, like on good days. They're going up 50, 100% on a good day. So you think XRP going up 50%, in a day is great? Well, that's one day out of how many years has it been? Everyone's freaking out. Okay, but I'm used to my low caps doing that like almost every day. So, it's nothing to me. My CNS just flew way above my XRP in like 2 weeks, So now, with that said, CNS is nowhere near the kind of project that XRP is. Like, it's a throwaway coin. CNS is just, I ain't gonna hold it for long, but I'm still waiting it out. Just gonna ride it out, Still very low cap. DM Script is a blockchain gaming company, so anything gaming right now is going to be big. Anything NFT is going to be big. Anything DeFi, anything AI, anything virtual reality, all that kind of stuff, especially combined. There's projects that are combining all that, and I don't know if probably most of them aren't even legit, but they know what's going on, and they know that if they combine that, people are going to go, okay, I like it, because that's what's hot. So it's a blockchain gaming company dedicated to backing and releasing video game related projects utilizing the blockchain technology that has also proven to be unshakable in times of crisis. So This website is very unresponsive. I can barely scroll up, so they've got work to do on the mobile side at least. Why we chose esports is going to be huge too. You can tell people are not liking MLB as much. They're not liking sports as much as they used to. It's just not the same now, guys. I hate to say it. My Dodgers won the World Series. They finally did. After my whole life I've been waiting, They won it when I was like 2, and then I was going to games for like 15 years, and I haven't been for a while, but they finally won, and it just wasn't that fun because I wasn't there. No one was there. I was watching from my little laptop. It's just not the same, guys. Sports just really aren't the same nowadays. See, I can't scroll up. That's not cool. So anyways, it is what it is. DM Script it's doing well. It's been going up. Slowly but surely, it's been climbing. Now, none of this is financial advice, guys, okay? This is risky. Low caps are very risky. Just want to tell you guys. So, anytime Bitcoin goes down, like low caps they go down a lot more. So be careful. Be careful, okay? If you're gonna like play around with low caps, know what you're doing and be ready to sell it in an instant, or just barely put any of your portfolio. Barely. So, NFT and gaming still has to compete against Sony, Microsoft, and Facebook. The whole crypto market just forgot about market forces. Just think because it's complicated, it's going to be valuable. Basketball ain't the same without Kobe. Yeah, man, he was a driving force. Man, everyone looked up to Kobe. Yeah. It is peculiar timing, huh? I almost think some of these celebrities, maybe sometimes, like, with respect to Kobe, rest in peace, but I almost feel like some of these celebrities, if I was a celebrity and I just wanted like to get out of that celebrity life, I just wanted privacy, why wouldn't you just fake your death, and then just split? Just go to another country and sign a deal with whoever is above you, and they'll all just say you died, and then just get out of there, right? I don't know. And then you won't have to deal with all that people like talking about you all the time and filming you every time you go out, just all that shit. I mean, that must be terrible. That's got to be, like, Kurt Cobain couldn't even handle it. He couldn't handle that. He didn't want it. He just wanted to express himself playing music. And then eventually he just said, you know what, it's not even worth it anymore. Like, this is not what I signed up for. He didn't even like it, all the attention. He didn't even want it. That's not what he wanted, So he blew his head off. Maybe he didn't. I don't know. I'm not saying... this just recently came into my mind the other day. Who knows? But I'm saying, I had a thought. If I was a celebrity, that would suck. It must suck being in Hollywood. That's gotta suck, to be honest. Everyone thinks something about you that they don't even know you. They don't even know you, but there's all these rumors, and you're just trying to live your life, A couple billionaires died in helicopter crashes recently. Interesting. So, Safe Moon is risky, but you 5X. That's good, man. Yeah, I said, what, once I saw it trending on Twitter, I said, nah, it's all right. It's good. I'm out. I'm going to sit that one out. Symbolic. Yeah, it might be symbolic. Maybe that was the death of, the NBA as we know it, or sports as we know it. Honestly, I do believe sports are going to evolve. All the major franchises or whatever, they're all going to go bankrupt, in my opinion, eventually. Everything's going to evolve. Infrastructure's going to change. But in order for that to happen, society needs to break down and then rebuild. The phoenix, needs to rise from the ashes of the broken society, which society's broken, but people don't realize it yet. People need to revolt and all. We need to go through a lot of bullshit, and we're right in the middle of it, but it's not over. Thank God we know. A lot of us kind of know what's going on. And if you don't, you need to be aware, or you might not make it, at least financially. You will be in the lower class, because in the future there's going to be no middle class. You're going to be a have not or a have. Yeah. And right now is the opportunity. In times of crisis, that's when billionaires are made. That's the point of opportunity you'll never get again. This is a once in a lifetime chance to change your life. This is where the rich go broke, and this is where the broke grow rich. All right. Gosh, you don't even know how worn out and tired I am right now. Texas Rangers first to allow 100% capacity. I'm pretty sure you're going to need the vaccine. I wouldn't doubt it. And I think they're going to, most likely, I'm pretty sure they're going to require a vaccine eventually in order to go anywhere. We'll see. I hope not. Because that's bullshit. I don't know. That's bullshit. Hey, honestly, a lot of people didn't get sick until they got the vaccine. I didn't know barely anyone who got sick until they got the vaccine. Shit, I got a little scratch in my throat, but only after my roommate got the vaccine. Before that, I felt great the whole time, all of last year. Yeah, but now I'm good. You know why? Because I drink a ton of vitamin C water. I sip this every hour, you know, because I got good friends who remind me things that one friend told me. He said, you know what, drink some vitamin C water. Take vitamin C every hour, just a little bit, and it works. I take vitamin D, vitamin K, vitamin C. I take electrolytes. You know, stay hydrated. I just started drinking coconut water thanks to another one of my friends. I don't drink alkaline water. It's very expensive. It's hard to find, but if it wasn't so expensive, I would start drinking it. So I'm not really at a place where I can start spending that much money. But, you know, I'm eating a lot healthier, you know. These you can find on Amazon for $5. You know, that's a really good deal. Protein packed, trail mix, almonds, cashews, raisins, pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin seeds have more protein than beef. Pepitas, that's what they're called in Spanish. Pumpkin seeds have more protein than beef. Peanuts, cherries, bomb, man. Delicious. Start working out, I started working out, the scratch in my throat went away. Right away. As soon as I started working out, I bought a little exercise bike, man. I'm on that for like 2 hours a day. You know, I was drinking for good 8 months, 12 pack of beer every day at least, and then sometimes even more, another 2 tall cans after that. I got a beer gut, but it's going away already. I mean, I feel great already, and I only started working out like 2 weeks ago. You know, I only quit drinking like 3 weeks ago. I already feel way better. You don't want poofus in your body? What's that? I don't know what poofus is. Don't fall for alkaline water? I don't. But you know what though? I did. You know, I've drank it a few times and it felt good when I drank it. I did feel better because it like makes your body more electric. But that's what electrolytes are for. That's what electrolytes are for. You know, they replace the magnesium and the potassium that you need. Oh, polyunsaturated fats. Oh. It's got 10% of your daily value of saturated fat. 7% carbs. Yeah, it's got a lot of a little bit of potassium. But I don't really eat too much of it. I just snack on it a little bit. So anyways, thanks Jerry. Baller now. You can afford alkaline water. I can't. I'm not balling yet. Nope, not yet. Breakfast, honestly, I really typically don't eat a lot of breakfast. I've been just drinking coffee, and then I work out, and then I eat something like I'll eat a chicken breast, some vegetables, or I'll eat some eggs, you know, some protein. But I also got this protein stuff. I just got this in the mail. It has a little bit of carbs, but it's okay. Syntha 6. It's whey protein isolate. Got a lot of good stuff in it. So it's good to take care of yourself, you know. I mean, I can't be perfect, but hey, I just quit drinking. I was drinking a lot of beer. I'm a lot healthier than I was 3 weeks ago. Yeah, whey protein isolate, 100% whey protein isolate is way better than just whey protein. Yeah, GNC gold, what was it called? Gold standard, 100% whey isolate. That stuff's good too. Breaking: Coinbase just reports 56 million users, 335 billion in trading volume, and 1.8 billion in revenue for quarter one. Let's take a look, because that's what we were waiting for. Let's see if Bitcoin jumps on that news, because I think it might. Later, Callum. Thanks for being here, bro. Appreciate it. I appreciate that comment, Callum. That's really nice, man. Take care. Have a good one. All right, let's take a look at that news. We can maybe go to CoinDesk. Where did you find that news? We can probably find it on Twitter as well. It's probably all over Twitter. That's probably a better place. Actually, yeah, let's go to Twitter. Oh my God, it's like a dream. It's a slow motion dream. You know, dreams are usually pretty fast. This one's a very slow motion dream. Bro, I was just thinking about this earlier. I was just thinking when I was at the gym, I'm like, you know what? One thing I do know, one thing I know for certain is that I'm not right all the time. I'm not always right. Some people think they're always right. I'm like, no. Like, one thing I know for sure is that no one's always right. That's something I do know. That's probably the only thing I really know. You know, like, for sure. That's the only thing I know for certain. Take a look. Pomp tweet. I knew, I thought of Pomp. The first thing I thought was Pomp. So let's take a look. What the heck is this? Pomp is going nuts, dude. All these people, all these big Bitcoiners are, you can tell they're just like a little out of character. Because they're, you know, freaking rich now, like insanely rich. Pump's probably like got $100 million now. Who knows? Maybe he's a billionaire by now. Who knows, man? But the guy's like rich. Okay. We need a link. Pump, you need to put out a link for that. Okay, he says, breaking: Coinbase just reported 56 million users, 335 billion in trading volume, and 1.8 billion in revenue for quarter one. That's huge, dude. 1.8 billion? That's huge. So, where's the news? Dude, that's humongous, bro. The bull market is here. But let's take a look at. Hopefully they reported it on CoinDesk. There we go. Okay, so this is not going to talk about it. In advance of the coin ticker going live. Analysts are eager to discover Coinbase's user growth numbers are over the past quarter. Okay. Now, since Pomp tweeted that out, well, he must have like an inside source or something. And by the way, I'm like going to put profits in Chainlink. Chainlink is going to be a beast. I'll tell you that much. Chainlink is going to be a beast. You guys don't even know. It's going to come out of nowhere, just like it did back in the bear market. There's a reason it was like one of the only ones in the bear market that was going insane, guys. Insane. It was the only one going up. Everything else was going down. There's a reason for that, guys. Okay, all the bulls, or like all the whales, they knew what was up with Chainlink. They were buying low. Okay, even right now is buying low. telling you, I'm gonna put a lot of profits into Chainlink, like it's Bitcoin. You know how all the big, YouTubers are they're stacking sats and stuff. I'm gonna be stacking stinky linkies. Okay. I want to see what we got to find some news. Oh look, I'm talking about Link, and then there's a promoted picture of a chain link fence. Isn't that funny? It is kind of funny how no one's talking about XRP. Everyone's ignoring XRP. But hey, XRP is now like number 4 in market cap, so it's back. It's almost back to where it was. It didn't come out of the top 10, but hey, you never know. We need a weekly close. That's what we need. Let's get a weekly close. I still don't see any Coinbase links or anything. What? Is this real? This is funny. So, Gregory Manarino, in case anyone's just listening, not watching, Gregory Manarino, he posted this. Breaking. Second ship gets stuck in the Suez Canal. Here we go again, or just a freak coincidence? Like, what? What's going on here? And he said, I think he said it, or someone else said, there might be another one. There might be another ship that gets stuck, or they said that like a week ago. They're like, just wait. There's gonna be another one. There you go, another one. And they're gonna blame it that it's gonna raise oil prices. The energy sector. It puts eyes on the energy sector. It's gonna raise prices. They're gonna blame that on the energy sector, not the inflation, not the printing of trillions and trillions of dollars that the Federal Reserve is doing so they can buy real assets with that fake money. No, they're going to blame it on these stuck ships. But isn't it kind of like crazy that everything's so obvious now? I think they're kind of trolling the like 90% of stupid people out there. I think that's what's happening. They're just trolling them at this point. They're saying, you know what, you guys are so stupid. We're going to do the same damn thing again. And you still won't get it. You still aren't going to get it. But who knows? I don't know if this is true or not. But I could see it being true. I could see it happening. I could see that being. Let's see if it's in Twitter. Caitlyn Jenner might run for California governor. California to lift COVID-19 restrictions on June 15th while keeping mask mandate in place. Well, what are the restrictions? Oh, I guess people can eat indoors. People can... That's... Okay. But the masks are going to stay, guys. We're going to have the masks like China. Those aren't going to go away, I don't think. I don't think those are ever going to go away because we're probably going to have another pandemic. I don't know. I might be wrong. Hopefully we have no more pandemics. Hopefully nothing else goes wrong and we have a just good rest of the year. That would be nice. What I want to see is a revolt against the system. A real revolt, not us against each other. I want us against the 1%, the ones who are making us think that we should be hating each other, which is not the case. That should not happen because we are exactly alike, but they want to fool us into thinking that we're completely the opposite. We're all in this together. It's the 1% against the 99%. We need to revolt against the system. The machine. That's what it is. You know, it's the machine that's fucking us. Disneyland. Kim Kardashian's a billionaire. Well, that just made my day. I'm so glad. I didn't know that. I thought she already was a billionaire, but now she's a billionaire, and I can go to sleep. And I can sleep a full night of sleep now, knowing she's a billionaire. That makes me so happy. Okay, we're not finding any info on the Coinbase thing, so I'm gonna just go check out Bitcoin and see if it's reacting positively. No. Yeah, it looks like it might be going up a little. Let's take a look. No, it's going down. What? What the freak? It's actually dumping. Dude, what if the earnings was like the news? And it's a buy the rumor, sell the news kind of thing? Either way, you know, as long as it makes another higher low, that's fine. You know, who knows? It could just come all the way down to 54,000. You know? Could come down to 55,000, 54,000. Who knows? I don't know. But then again, we haven't had I don't see any official news yet on Coinbase earnings. So maybe once that news hits the public, they'll start buying Bitcoin. I don't know. Next leg, watching like a hawk. What chart? I mean, what time frame? It's a master scandemic. Bravo, now the mass shootings and all the food shortages. Ugh. I hope not. Hegelian dialectic, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's so apparent. So apparent. People want to ignore that, though, you know? Whatever. Fetch. Is that Fetch AI? Fet, get it low. You bought higher than this. Scoop up all the smart city projects like Phantom, I think, right? IOTA. Fetch AI. IoTex. That's where the masses are heading. Oh, the masses are going to the smart cities. I want to get out of the cities. I'm tired of them. Tired of this. June 15th. That's 2 months. I know. I thought we were opening up in April. I thought we were opening up now. You know, I just streamed a Flexa interview with CoinDesk, and it's kind of cool that they just started interviewing as the economy's starting to kind of open up a little in April. You know, so that's a good thing. Seems like they're gearing up for merchants to start, you know, maybe accepting crypto and stuff. I wonder what AMP is doing, by the way. See if AMP is trading up or down. Okay, it's pretty much going the way I predicted so far, but for the most part, I can get rid of these though. I just want some like big announcement though, you know? Once it gets past, you know, like 32, it just needs to close above 30. Just close above 30. It should be fine once it closes above 30. It's just kind of slowly making its way up there. So, but you can see it's making that curve. It's almost actually forming a cup and handle. It actually is. So you can tell, you can see it. Right here. You can see that cup and handle right there, and then right there. That's a cup and handle. Perfect, you know? So pretty soon we're going to see AMP explode too. I think April will be a good month, I'd say. So, but I mean, it already came out of that big, massive triangle. And then it closed. I mean, it basically tapped right off of it, confirmed, and now it's going up. So, very bullish on AMP. Ethereum's making new all-time highs too. Litecoin, good. Litecoin's good. Litecoin's doing something. It's making, thank goodness. Look at Litecoin. Like, Litecoin's starting to go. Still hasn't broken. It needs to break that. Hold on. Dang. Yeah, it's really trying to break that that moving average. What is that? The 200? Yeah, that's a 200-day moving average. I mean, once it gets on top of that, once it breaks the 200-day, it's going to do very well. Once it closes above that, dude, it could even close above it today. You know? On the daily. So that's good. Bitcoin Cash, I want to see how that's doing. Take a look at that one. It still has further. Litecoin's looking more bullish, but this one's looking bullish too. It's looking bullish. Yeah. But it still has a long way to go. It's still a good time to start accumulating this one. I mean, there's really no arguing against the fact that it's gonna be used by millions of people on PayPal. That's all there is to it. You know, it's been established. The fees are very cheap. Transaction times are less than Bitcoin, and it's been in the top 20 for years and years and years and years. Yeah, Litecoin looks really good. Shoot, I hope it closes above the 200 daily moving average. That would be really good. Yeah, Litecoin's going to be like the next Bitcoin, I think, to be honest. Yeah, there's plenty of time to scoop that AMP. It's been accumulating at around 20 cents for a while now. Well, actually, I don't know if there's a lot of time left. It might start going up pretty soon, but it is a good time to, grab some. If I didn't have any, I would be grabbing some right now. But that's just what I would do. Injective protocol. I think I haven't looked at it, but I've heard good things about it. I'm gonna make this live stream short today, guys. I'm probably gonna get going pretty soon because like I said, I'm super tired. $200 million market cap. It's on Ethereum. The chart usually tells a good story. Chart's looking bullish lately, especially. just like most altcoins in general. Volume's going up, price is going up. That's always a good sign. It almost looks like a giant cup and handle. Also, an inverse head and shoulders. That's everything about it looks bullish. As far as price wise, you can tell a lot from the charts. Access now the website. Access limitless DeFi markets with zero barriers. Explore unlimited financial markets on Injecta's fast, secure, and fully decentralized layer 2 DEX. Oh, it's a decentralized exchange. The family is Binance, Pantera Capital, Hashed, 3 commas, CMS. I haven't heard the other ones. QCP Capital, Smile Research. Limitless trading on the first fully decentralized exchange. Okay. Zero gas fees. Well, that's cool. So I've heard a lot of. I've heard good about it. I haven't heard any bad. So I'm sure it'll do very well. Rank number 260 on CoinGecko. F assets. Is that Flare? Still the time, yep. 2 weeks to slow down. Virus, Love. Oh, Ray, you got it? Ray Love? Awesome. Ray Love got one of the office chairs that I got. And she you're a woman, right? So I can barely see you, but you look like a woman. And she likes it. So that's great. It's very nice. It's much better than my other one. Glad I bought it. It's worth $200. Especially if you're sitting on it every single day. It's definitely worth it. The thing at first that bothered me was it kind of bothered my back, the material, but I got used to it after like 2 days. So everything, and there's lumbar support. So it's called the Staples Hyken office chair. So you can just go on Amazon, just type in Staples Hyken, Hyken office chair. It's $200. I should become an Amazon affiliate and put that link in my description. Because I could probably make I don't know what it is, like 10% or something. I don't know. Make some money off that. LTC's ready to pop. Get ready, Mike. You know, I bought some LTC like 3 or 4 weeks ago. Maybe I should buy some more. Because it's going to like $400, $600. Maybe 800 pretty soon. Much love, Evo, which is love spelled backwards. Yeah. Defa chick. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, okay. 170? Nice. What's up, Jimmy? So, I mean, I was expecting Coinbase definitely to have high revenue. That could definitely happen. One UDT could definitely get to like $60,000 for sure. Because I mean, if you think about it, anything on Coinbase Ventures, like Wall Street is going to have exposure to Coinbase pretty soon. And so they're going to actually start studying up on what Coinbase is all about, and they'll explore the website, and they'll actually explore what Coinbase is invested in, what coins, Coinbase Ventures. So whatever's on Coinbase Ventures website, it might be good to have some of those, right? Synthetics, Keep, Relevant, Unlock Protocol, UDT. There's a few others. Let's take a look again real quick. There's a few others. It's worth it. I would say Near's Arweave. There's a lot of them, to be honest. Graph. Oh no, Graph is not the Graph. It's different. Dapper Labs, which is Flow. I'm sure that'll do good. CeeLo, which is a friend of Flexa's, by the way. They're very closely related. Synthetics. I own Synthetics. I got the UMA. It's a good one. Bison Trails. I don't know if that's a coin. Compound. I wish they would invest in Flexa. I think Flexa just needs to get more established. And then you got Unlock right here. Unlock. So Relevant is REL. Reserve is RSR. Everyone knows Reserve by now, I think. Audius is Audio. AUDIO. It's actually in pretty good position to start dollar cost averaging. And it was like $4 like a month ago, and then now it's like $2. So Matic. So all these should do well pretty soon, I would say. And if they invested in them, I would say the chances are higher that they'll put them on Coinbase than other coins. Would be my guess. I mean, I think they just put Matic on there on Coinbase. I might be wrong, but I think they did. Yeah. So you just think about that. Think about that. Next, on April 14th, Wall Street's going to have access to Coinbase. They'll be investing in it. And of course, anyone investing in Coinbase, any serious investor will be looking into their investment, And of course, Coinbase puts out their earnings right before they list, and their earnings is just amazing. So it's more than 2020 combined, of course. Just like Square. Square's earnings went through the roof once it started selling Bitcoin on its platform. Dollar XRP, who thought the day would come? I knew it was going to come. I didn't know when, though. Fried chicken and mac and cheese with Mike. Nice. Right on. I will not eat fried chicken for a long time. I won't. It just grossed me out. Ugh. Ooh. I'm trying to eat. I'm trying to be healthy now. Gosh. Because I was eating. I had fried chicken like, I don't know, a few times, a few months ago, and I just, it's just gross. Thoughts on SafeMoon? Man, I don't know why everyone's talking about SafeMoon so much. What the heck is it? Doesn't it have like 1 trillion coins or something? I mean, seriously. It has like so many coins. Come on, dude. Yeah, it's got 1 trillion supply. I don't have any thoughts on it, to be honest. Plus, it's on Binance Smart Chain. I'm really still weary of, and there's just no volume. Like, there's no liquidity. I don't know why people are just shilling this left and right. I mean, look at that. It's flat. Is that real? Like, what is it on? Just, pancake swap? Bakery swap? I'm good. I'm good on that. No thanks. I don't know what it's all about, but it's only... The price is disgusting. It's obviously like... It's a scam, guys. I could tell. Like, the price is way too low. It's obviously meant to get people excited about it. It's 100% community driven. I stay away from those coins, you guys. Community driven. They say that shit, and then it's like People just want to blow it up. They don't even know what it does. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But what does it do? What does it do? Oh, it's a fork of Reflect Finance. Whoa, bro. What's up, Albert? What's up, Mike? Look into Strax. Thanks for the super chat. 25,000 CRCs. Low supply, market cap, working hard behind the scenes. Strax? I'll check it out, man. Thanks for the super chat. I don't know what CRC is. Could you tell me what that is? That'd be I need to know these different currencies. I mean, the website's okay. I'm not trying to trash your coin if that's what you're into, but safely to the moon. It's a safe, it's a safe way to get to the moon. 285,000 holders. Market cap is already $605 million. Jeez. Came out of nowhere. And they burn coins. Liquidity. What? They've already burned 400 trillion coins. What? What? Oh, there's a quadrillion. There's 1 quadrillion coins. That's crazy. Crazy. Baby Palm successfully began integration. Why would you mess with this? There's so many other good ones. Why would you mess with something like this that's being shilled, and the people who are shilling it don't even know what it does? I mean, can you tell me what it does? What does it do? What's it for? Oh, we're gonna buy it so we can get rich. That's not the reason you want to buy a coin. No, you might get rich as a result of what it does, but you don't want to buy a coin that promises you to get rich. That's a terrible reason to go buy a coin. Terrible. That's why I'm not going to hold CNS, because that's the whole premise. We're gonna pump the coin. That's what the CEO's saying. So it's ridiculous. Now, of course, I'm riding it, but I wouldn't. I'm telling you guys, my viewers, I ain't holding that coin. I took my initial out already. Okay. But I'm holding the rest, which is way more than my initial because it blew up. It did a 15x already in the last month, But I took my initial out. The rest is fun money. That's it. But I'm gonna ride it. But I'm gonna take, I'll tell you guys when I sell. I ain't gonna hold that shit. It's bullshit. When the CEO talks about we're gonna pump this, nah, that's bullshit, man. The main reason to create something is to make money, like, and then you're actually talking about it, like putting it out there. We're going to the moon, like, that's not professional at all. That's not. What is that solving? You want to get in a project that is solving a problem. You need a. You know what I'm. No, fine. That's fine. We're all in. I mean, come on. The poor people are in this to make money, of course. But you want a project that's serious project, okay? Or at least you want to know, like in the case of CNS, you want to know, and I'll tell you guys when I think the time has come to sell. You want to know, like, time it. It's kind of difficult, so that's why you take little bits of profit on the way up. And I'm not trying to trash any project, but I'm trying to let you know that's what you do. You don't just get into a coin, because I've lost a lot of money on those coins. Those coins don't last. I bet Safe Moon won't last. But I want to know what it does. Oh, and the charity projects are, like, flourishing. All these... Oh, yeah. Albert, I won't forget about that. Now they're saying, oh, we give to charity. There's so many projects coming out that they're not lasting. None of those are lasting right now. But the animal coins, we give to this animal shelter and blah, blah, blah. I mean, they're already, like, gone, Most of the animal coins are already dead. Or I just don't hear about them anymore. Strax. Oh, Stratus? Heard of Stratus? Did they switch their ticker? Yeah, they did. Wow. Wow, that's looking pretty. That's looking pretty bullish. The volume's a little concerning, but it looks like it's starting to grow. Yeah, lately the volume's going up. So, barely any volume, but the price is looking very good. It's on its own blockchain, so eventually they'll all be able to communicate with each other. Blockchain, we make it easy for you. We make it easy for you. The philosophy at Stratus is to focus on how blockchain can streamline business processes. Reducing complexity of blockchain adoption and implementation, concepts such as reducing the need for trust and increasing transparency. Okay, blockchain as a service, BaaS. So this is for businesses, enterprise grade development platform. Those are always good because they're kind of in the background. Like the retail investors don't really talk about them too much or hype them up as much because they're not really like for regular people. They're for businesses. So these are always pretty stealthily like moving forward in the right direction, mostly. That's what Expire is doing. Every full node executes its own block validation based on the consensus protocol of the Stratus blockchain. So Strax, I think it used to be called Strat. I'm not sure. I think it did. And now it's called Strax. So security token offering. Crowdfund your business, side chains. It's a smart contracts. Sounds pretty cool. It's on Poloniex, it's on Binance, Bittrex, so it's on good exchanges so far. And they have partners, Microsoft, Ledger, Binance, Changely, Azure, which is part of Microsoft. They're partnering with leading companies in the blockchain space to provide outstanding solutions and services which match the standards of our fast-paced industry. Cool. Now, the chart looks great. Looks pretty low compared to its all-time high. And, of course, they're all kind of doing this nowadays. They're all putting NFT and DeFi on their platform, on their, website. I mean, they got to ride the hype because they want their tokens to go up so they can take a little bits of profit here and there and fund the infrastructure of their projects or whatever they're doing. So, looks pretty cool. I think it'll succeed for sure. It's number 200. It's like 223 or something. 223 on CoinGecko. That's pretty good. Still decently low cap. Most of the supply is out of tokens, and it's actually pretty small, 128 million total supply. So pretty good. I've heard it was a good brand, a good token. Bitcoin dominance is pretty low, guys. That's really good. Bitcoin dominance is plummeting. So once it goes below 50, that's going to be big news. I'm stoked. Was Kendra Hill talking about Stratus? Was that the one she was talking about? Yeah, maybe that was the one. Chainlink? Chainlink, huh? Oh, back in the top 10. Good. Oh, there you go, baby. There you go. Look at that. I think that might be a new all-time high. Let's take a look. Oh, not quite, but it's almost. I mean, it's It's like right there. So once it passes like 35, 36, we'll be good. Hey, can my mods take care of the? It looks like there might be spammers in here. Are you into deeper? I can't stand blondes. Yuck. Yeah, it kind of looks like there's a group of spammers in here. If you can take care of those, my mods. Yeah, definitely there are, for sure. Just hide the user on the channel if they're talking about whatever, women or whatever they're doing. Please, if you can. So Chainlink's doing good though. Look at. I sold most of my theta into Chainlink when theta was at about 1350. Hopefully I did the right thing. I think Chainlink has a much better use case than theta, to be honest. A much wider use case. I mean, Christine Lagarde, and the World Economic Forum, they're not talking about theta, they're talking about Chainlink. That's huge. In my eyes, that's humongous. It's a big deal. Look at that. I got in back before mainnet. I got in May of 2019. Right there. No, it was like 70 cents or something. Right around there. Yeah, yes. A lot of people do think that Sergey Nazarov is Satoshi Nakamoto. He's very smart. He definitely could be, and he's been around. He actually created smartcontract.com. I think it was like right around when the Bitcoin white paper came out or something like that. Oh yeah, don't worry, CVH, bro. Thanks anyways, man. What's wrong with talking about women in crypto? No, it's just that I've had groups of people come in and then like I don't know where they come from, but they just start spamming the chat, not talking about anything that's related to crypto. I think Zero Exchange will do great. I don't know. What do you think of XVS? Is that Venus? I'm not huge on Binance. I think Binance coins are, and I think that's a lending protocol. I'm not sure, but I think Binance coins are mostly pump and dumps, to be honest. Zero. I guess that's this one, right? 46 million. I don't know anything about it. I'm guessing, just by the name alone, that they're promising zero fees. Is that maybe what it is? Let's take a look. The only decentralized exchange that offers a zero fee trading experience. Low fees. Okay. Multi-decentralized exchange platform. Oh, that's a very, very small website. White paper, launch your token, liquidity mining. It's an app, so I'm not going to launch it, but I don't know. I don't know anything about it, man. I'll check out Venus. I've said it before, but I don't like them because they copied AMP's logo like almost to a T. They just flipped it upside down and made the point like pointy instead of rounded. It looks just like AMP's logo. So when it came out, I was like, what the heck is this? Why Why'd they copy AMP? Where did that come from? It was just copy and paste, you know? It was so quick and easy. It makes me think they're not a serious project. But, yeah, you can see all the pump and dumping. All the pumping and dumping. But it does look like it's bullish because right here when it came down, the volume was very low. But right here when it went up, the volume was very high. So what I'm seeing is that once it dumped right here, that came just from, well, that is a pump and dump. That came from big whales selling. Not a lot of retail investors buying and selling, because then there would be higher volume while it was going down. It came from just a few big whales just dumping on people. So, but it does look like it's going to go back up, just like about everything else. I think it's a lending protocol or lenders and borrowers with borderless stable coins. I mean, like, what is this? Like, yeah. Maybe it's I take it personal. Vi built on, I don't know. I'm not a big fan. Sorry. Oh yeah, Derek. Cool, man. Hot, yeah, holochain. It's been very good. It's been doing really good. Now, like when something pumps that hard and that fast, like I would never buy into it. You know, a lot of people are like, "Oh, I'm gonna buy holochain. Look at that." I mean, to me, like if someone's saying that after they see it pump, you know, whatever percentage it pumped, now it's up to like 20. It's like number 25 or something. That's not what you buy. That's what you sell. Don't disrespect your host. Keep it. No, they're just like bots or something. The big talk about Theta. It's going to $80 plus. Yeah, I heard it was going to 20, 100. Some people say 1,000. Who knows? I mean, yeah. I mean, I hold. I didn't sell any of my T-Fuel though. Didn't hold any of my T-Fuel. You see, they're bots. Like it's the same thing from a totally different screen name, totally different account. See what I'm saying? They're not actual people. They're just bots. And there's nothing really you can do besides hide them from the channel. So I mean, if you guys could help me with that, that'd be great. They'll probably leave pretty soon. And they can't even spell gay right. They don't even know how to spell. So they're definitely bots, you guys. T-Fuel staking coming soon. That's what I heard. T-Fuel was a surprise, guys. I forgot I even bought it like a long time ago because you need it in your wallet in order to send Theta. So I had to buy it. And then just blew up. And I was like, heck yeah. No, I don't follow Bearable Guy. Or Marvin Gaye. I don't follow any of those riddlers. I don't follow that shit. Not anymore. Nope. That's probably why I got turned off of the whole XRP thing in the first place. Because I was so wrapped up into that. It started driving me crazy. And then I realized that's not even like I really don't think there's going to be this like jump, you know, to like 589 or whatever. It'd be great, but why hope something like that's going to happen? Why even think that it's going to happen if the chances are it's not going to happen? Now, that'd be great if it did. But until it happens, you know, I'm not going to like sit there and dwell on that. That's terrible for you. That's not good for your psyche. Oh, well, see, look, don't you realize they only start tweeting out, Bearable Guy only tweets out when after price does something? Sorry, but he's obviously just a troll, you know? They only do something after something happens. If he was an insider, he would have tweeted out before it happened. You know? He's just trolling people. I don't know what it is, but he's just getting attention. Maybe he's getting people to FOMO so he can sell, so he can dump. on people. You know what I mean? So there's higher volume, higher liquidity. He can just dump and dump and dump. Typically, what happens, guys, I'm not trying to trash people or anyone. I'm telling you what I notice. Typically, after Bearable Guy tweets, I've noticed a few days, a few weeks later, XRP is down. I've noticed. So you might expect XRP to come back down to 50 cents. You know, we'll find out. We'll find out. Who knows? You know, that's a trend I've noticed. That's a pattern I've noticed. Okay, that's why I don't entertain that kind of thing anymore. And sorry, guys, I know I used to. I really believed it, and I really wanted it to be true. And who knows, it might be true. But I've grown up a lot since then. You know, I've learned a lot, and I've learned that XRP is not everything. You know, Bearable Guy's not everything. It's not. There's a lot more than just that. And I'm not going to drive myself crazy anymore, you know, dwelling on that. I have no price prediction for ZIL. I don't think about ZIL. I don't own it. I don't really do price predictions in general, but yeah. So I don't know what, you know, I know ZIL is probably going to be very bullish because everyone loves it, but I don't have a price prediction. But it's probably gonna be, yeah, it's probably gonna be a lot more. That's what I could say, probably. Taking dent profits into ZIL. Isn't ZIL very high already though, or no? Has it done anything yet? It's already in the top 100. I wouldn't, like, if it was me, I'm not buying in. It's probably gonna do well though. It's already done very well this year. Look at that though. See, I would buy on the next dip, not right now, because you know, it's due to dip again. Obviously, it's, you know, and it could come crushing down hard. That's a humongous rising wedge, which a lot of times turns into a bearish thing. After, you know, probably the end of this month or maybe next month, I don't know. That thing could come down 50%, 60%. You know, could have come all the way back down to here. To like 10 cents. Maybe lower. I don't know. Maybe it'll come down to whatever this is. Like 8 cents. I don't know. Yeah, Jimmy. It might have been the Ripple team. You know, they might be Bearable Guy. So what? Oh, XRP? I'll tell you what, I ain't selling. I'm done messing with. I'm just gonna hold XRP and forget it. Set it and forget it. Get it and forget it. I'm just done messing with it. I'm just done messing with it. Yeah, just holding. Holding's the best way. You try to time things. I mean, I like the low caps. Yeah, I take profit and stuff, but yeah, you might want to have like a long-term portfolio and then maybe a trading portfolio, whatever. Yeah, I'm not trying to change your mind or anything. So don't try to trade based on what I'm saying, but I'm only here giving my opinion because I have a platform to do so, and nothing I say is advice. You know, I have no certification or anything. I can't give financial advice. I'm not giving any financial advice here. Ocean X. I don't know about Ocean X. I mean, I heard like a long time ago it was going to be really big, and I haven't heard anything about it lately. API 3, though, I heard that's going to be big. H-bar is going to be big, I think. Yeah, H-bar is going to be big. VeChain, I think it'll be big in China, overseas. And then over here, I think Track and like Morpheus are going to be big. And Ocean, I think those are all kind of the same. No, Ocean is like Chainlink, I think. And I think, yeah. What's your take on sharding technology? Honestly, I don't really know. I haven't really looked into it. I don't really know exactly what it is. So I know Zill's pretty big on that. That's what their thing is. So Dent was not. I heard Dent was just going nuts. Now, Dentacoin, DCN. Mike, do I have Robinhood or Webull? Yeah, I have both. I'm actually an affiliate of Webull. But I've never never promoted them. Dude, thanks, man. Southside. Thanks, Southside player, for the $50 super chat. Okay, Mike, here's a tip. Use this for stock. ARKX and hold long term. Don't say I didn't tell you for the crowd. All right. Well, I have Robinhood. I mean, I could take some profits from the crypto market, and I've been planning on doing this, and then putting him on Robinhood, and then I was gonna buy a Square, and probably Nvidia. Probably Square and Nvidia, and CRISPR. But ARKX, how do I find that? I'll check it out, dude. What is it? But thanks for the super chat, man. That's awesome, dude. Appreciate it. Oh, that's Kathy Wood. Oh yeah, she's in a CRISPR, Tesla, Bitcoin. Yeah, I freaking love Kathy Wood. She's freaking smart. She's one of the ones that's actually getting serious people from outside of crypto serious about crypto. That's great. That's cool. I have a friend who's trying to get a job there with her. So, yeah, thanks, man. Yeah. I think that's the one, right? Kathy Wood, yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you guys haven't listened to any of her interviews, definitely check her out. Just type her name in. She's been one of the pioneers of the crypto space for the last year. She's kind of up there with Michael Saylor and Shamath Palihapitiya and Raoul Paul and them. So I would definitely take a list, like just kind of listen to some of what she says, because she's very smart and she knows the future. She's been around for a long time, doing investments and showing people the way, making people money. But yeah, she's invested in CRISPR, Tesla. She made a lot of calls ahead of time that people didn't really understand or didn't appreciate or agree with, and she's been correct for years and years. So she's very well respected in her field of where she works. Thanks, man. I will check that out. I'll add that to my list. I really don't have a lot of stocks that I'm gonna invest in, but Square is one of them. CRISPR is one of them. Probably Nvidia, maybe Nvidia, and this one now, because I do think they're gonna be great. ARK Invest and they're already invested in CRISPR. They do a lot of research. CRISPR, yeah. Cryptocurrency. She's one of the pioneers. She's bringing a lot of Wall Street people to crypto. That's pretty cool. So thanks, man. Thanks for the tip. So I don't forget, I'll write it down. So yeah, I'm trying to get a passport. I think it's a good idea, guys. If you don't have a passport, now is the time to get one before they make it more difficult to get one. You know what I mean? That way it's a lot easier to be able to fly outside of the country, leave the country. Arc X. Cool. There's also another woman who's very astute. She has a lot of good things to say, and she also talks about the fourth turning, which is a subject that I really like. Her name is Lynn Alden, and I think she has an investment firm or something like, I don't know what it's called, but she has a lot of good things to say as well about the economy. Check her out as well. I don't want to do conspiracy anymore. Like, most of it's just BS or unprovable, or it doesn't do me any good, and it's diminishing my channel and stuff like that. Or maybe not diminishing my channel, but I don't know. Keeps me kind of out of the general loop. Keeps me in a one little space. And kind of puts me in a compartment. I don't want to be in one compartment. You know what I mean? And plus, I was kind of delusional when I was doing a lot of that. I was really, I don't know, I don't know what it was. I was very hopeful. Confirmation bias comes to mind. A lot of that, and I didn't even realize it. Now looking back, now that I know a lot more, I've delved into other spaces. In the crypto ecosystem, at least. Now I feel like I have a much broader scope of what's happening. Now I already know. I know much more than I used to. So trust me, I keep tabs on all the conspiracy. I know all that stuff, but I don't talk about it as much. It's just, especially after this year started, when they started the cancel culture, the last thing I want to do is just get canceled, just because it's so easy to get canceled. I'm at least being strategic. You got to understand, you can't be just stupid nowadays. You got to be smart about things. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people out there who are just, they don't care, and so they're accepting that society getting split more and more. I'm always been a centric person. I've been a center. I've always liked to be in the middle of everything and just know everything and not just be on one side, because that's separating yourself from everyone, from other people. Like, I've always just, I don't know, but yeah, I've always been like a centrist. Dustin, what's up, man? Thanks, dude. Your buddy asked me, what's the best way to hide your crypto from the feds? Your buddy. What's the best way to hide crypto from the feds? I told him VPN, XMR, trade it to whatever, take it offline. Yeah, well, that, Monero is probably, and, as far as I know, the safest way. Yeah. Monero, I don't have any. I wish I did. I don't know. I've been holding back on that. I'm kind of nervous about buying it. I don't know why. But if you're traveling the world, that's one of the best things to have, man. Because, almost, it's tough, but you can switch it to, Bitcoin or whatever. And then almost anywhere in the world now, you can find someone who takes Bitcoin. You know what I mean? So thanks for the super chat, bro. I highly suggest a VPN, guys. Always Like, even if you're not in crypto, a VPN is essential nowadays. Um, that's one I should see if I can be an affiliate too. I use ExpressVPN. I used to use one called it was Tunnel Bear. It sucked, it took me like a year or two. Thanks, Dustin. Just getting pressed for a weed charge. He's scared they'll take it. Oh, I see. Well, I can't really say much about that, man. I can't say much about that because, I don't know who's watching. And I got to be careful too. But, he's probably a little worried. He's probably a little more paranoid than he necessarily needs to be. But who knows? Maybe he's being safe, What's up, Nick? But yeah, as far as VPNs, this one only costed $100 for a whole year, and ExpressVPN is really good. It's extremely reliable. It's way better than the one I used to have, Tunnel Bear. Tunnel Bear was just a joke. It would disconnect. It wouldn't connect. Like, it would just ghost on me, and like it would just disconnect and I wouldn't even know it. Now this one never disconnects, and if it does disconnect, it completely halts internet traffic. Okay, so I would highly suggest ExpressVPN. Definitely, this one's really cool. You can come from anywhere in the world. You can go to Germany. You can go to Jamaica. You can go anywhere, and so if like, dude. Dustin, thanks, man. Bro, that's so freaking... You're awesome, man. Hey, Dustin, you helped me to get off alcohol, man. Because, I know you had issues a month ago, 2 months ago. Thanks for the super chat, man. But you said, and that made me think more and more. Like, I was drinking so much. I was feeling... I still, once in a great while, I still feel this little chest, weird feeling in my chest. But I was feeling it more and more and more. And when you said you had a heart attack, man, that's crazy. And I hope you're feeling all right. I hope you're doing better, man. Hope you're all right. But that started kind of getting my mind going, and I'm like, dude, it could happen any day to anyone. But especially when you're not taking care of yourself. So, I want to thank you for expressing that to me, because that was one of the things that helped me to quit. Dilip, yeah, you feel so much better when you stop harming your body with poison. I'm telling you. You really do. Everything your body's not used to, or what's not natural for your body, is poison. It's just poison. Sugar is terrible. People don't even know that. Sugar is poison. Poison. Alcohol is poison, obviously. It gets you intoxicated. That's right, Dustin. I mean, in essence, it's really all in your mind, And so, like, if you have faith, in God, and that you have a purpose in this life, and that there, the afterlife is, I mean, honestly, in my opinion, I think it'll be even better, but but my purpose here on life has barely just begun. I mean, I had a chance to actually overdose, a few years ago. I was so close. I was very close. And I said, no, I ain't ready. But I saw the light at the end of the tunnel. And I said, nope. You guys, you don't even know. I had so much in my system. It was insane. I had so many weird, crazy drugs. You should not put that stuff in your body. But, anyways, but I said, I haven't even just started. I barely have just started my purpose here on Earth. And then, then I started a YouTube channel, and then I've probably helped a lot of people. I would say, I'm sure I have. People have told me. So, a lot of people have told me that. But I really haven't even started, and that's why I'm so excited. There are so many opportunities to do goodwill, especially now. Opportunities are just so plentiful right now. Hey, XRP Muser, cool. XRP Muser, I thought you were here like a long time ago. Maybe not. Maybe I saw you in the Crypto Lifer group. Yeah, that's probably where I saw you. So now he has enough to really do well in ARK investments. Yeah. Bro, you guys like really helped me, with super chats. Those are going to pay for rent next month. This month, next month. I'm currently looking for my own like little studio so I can just live on my own instead of having to be quiet and tiptoeing around my roommates. It's tough, especially when they're like there the whole time, and I feel like I'm bugging them too, and it's like I just want my own space, so I'm looking, but it's going to cost a little more, and this really helps, and I'm thankful for you guys. And I Dustin, bro, you're awesome, man. Yeah, dude, thank you, man. I think you feel comfortable giving to me because you probably know that I'm a giver too, Thanks, man, dude. Thanks. Yeah, man. That'll definitely go to good use, and you know it. Definitely, bro. Thank you. Yeah, and this is where this point in my life, I'm not solely focused on money as much anymore, and that's an amazing thing because I was like for a year straight, all I could think about was money, and that's okay. Sometimes you have to sacrifice, your spirituality or maybe your physical. Maybe it's okay to kind of push certain aspects of your life to the side a little bit if you see a huge opportunity in front of you. Now, cryptocurrency, this whole thing right that we're going through right now, this opportunity does not come like barely ever. I mean, this is like not even just a once in a lifetime opportunity. This is like a once in 10 lifetime opportunity. You know what I mean? And so like it's okay to take a year to really research, study, do what you have to do so you can maximize your exposure and your profit potential, so that the rest of your life could be used for, your purpose. I appreciate that, man. So that's cool. Your purpose is to give people like you and share knowledge. That is something that I appreciate, and that's something that Ray Dalio talks about. I love it. I'll show you guys. I'll actually play something real quick by Ray Dalio. He starts his speeches off now. Hold on a sec. I'm on YouTube. Ray Dalio. Now he's the owner of like Bridgewater Associates. It's like the largest hedge fund in the world. He's one of the richest guys in the world. And he goes like, there's 3 stages in life. There's the first stage is where you're taking and you're learning from people, and the second stage is where you support people, and you're good. You're taking care of yourself and you're supporting other people. Third stage is where that's where you kind of calm down, but that's where you teach everything you know to the world, to people. And I like how he says it. Um, Hold on. And that's what got me to buy his book, Principles. So I'll play it real quick because it's important. This is important.
Joseph Campbell wrote a book. There's a book, wonderful book, Hero of a Thousand Faces, and he goes through the life. So just to get started, we're going to talk to a good friend who wrote a great book, Principles. This is Ray Dalio. And said, hard.
Give me a sec, guys. I'm sorry. Just give me a sec.
Here's some of them.
Here it goes. It's just like a minute or two. He said.
You need to, number one goal that you because I'm at the end of my second.
Come on.
Good friend. Ray. Thank you. Thank you. It's a special treat to be able to speak to you because I'm at the end of my second phase of my life, and you're at the pretty much the beginning of your second phase of life. I think that basically life exists in three phases. You start off, your phase one is you're dependent on others and you're learning. Phase two is that you're working and others become dependent on you and you're trying to be successful. And then you get later in stage two, and the number one goal that you want more than anything else is to help people be successful without you. Then you can go to stage three, which is, you're sort of free of obligations and so on. And what I did over a period of time, whenever I would encounter a situation and make decisions, I would write down the criteria for making decisions. So my number one objective is to tell you that you need to have your own principles. I'll explain some things, but I'm going to share some of my principles. I hope they're helpful to you. They're things that have worked for me that I've written down over a period of time. But number one, I want to describe this experience to you. Whenever you're in a situation, and if you take the time after that situation and you write down your criteria for making decisions, then you will have that for the next time that thing comes along. And
all right. So, anyways, I just wanted to show you that, like, he really inspired me, and I bought his book, and it's a really good book. But it really did kind of turn my mind around, and it showed me, like, okay, wow, actually I can apply that to my life. And I'm in a stage where I'm just beginning the second stage. It might be a little late, and possibly because I went through some stuff that most people didn't go through. A lot of people want to do the standard, graduate from college, get married, have a career. I never did that. I didn't go to college. I never got married. I went through my 20s just drinking and doing drugs and just having no purpose, So anyways, I achieved my purpose. I achieved a purpose after I got out of rehab. Everything turned around after I turned 30. And now I kind of see that this is probably the second stage of my life, and it's starting a little late maybe, but that's okay. Because I learned so much, and I'm now starting to apply everything I learned. And, we're all, collectively, we need to engage in positive conduct, especially the more valuable we become, and the more resourceful we become, or the more resources we have at our disposal. Sorry. So, anyways, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but you get it. You know what I'm saying, right? What was I looking at? Anyways, guys, let me go back. I'm very, very tired today. Dude, Dustin, thank you, man. Dude, you don't know more, bro, but I appreciate that. Dude, that's extremely generous of you. You're always generous, man. And like I said, I mean, the offer is up anytime. If you ever want to talk on the phone or anything, bro, definitely, helps me out so much. Yeah, if you want to join the Telegram chat, I do have a new Telegram channel. It's public, so anyone in the chat, you guys definitely go down and join the Telegram channel. We spread a lot of positive information in there. And I would encourage anyone who's in there to be more active. Let's see, anyone in there be more active. It looks like I'm posting a lot in there, but not a lot of people are posting. But anyways, I do post a lot of good stuff in here, just interesting stuff. And sometimes I post like hidden gems and stuff. But I would encourage anyone who wants to join the Telegram to join it. The link's in the description, by the way. Also, if you're doing taxes, cryptotrader.tax is a good one. And I have a link for that in the description too. That helped me tremendously. And you can take all the exchanges you trade on, take the CSV file, plug it in, and it calculates everything for you. And then you generate a report. It does cost like $200 or something like that. I forgot because I haven't done it yet. I haven't paid for that yet. So I'm still waiting on them to fix a little Uniswap thing for me. Then I get to generate the report and then do my TurboTax and finally do my taxes. But we'll see. We'll see when that happens. So, dude, thanks, man. Thanks, Dustin. Steve, I give to everybody. Appreciate, bro. That's just sharing some love, man. That's what currency is. It's energy, It could be used as positive energy or negative energy. It's a current. All energy is a current, right? You can't see the current, of energy, but this is physical energy. We're sharing. You share currency. You spread currency, right? So he's spreading positive energy. That's how I see it. And so with that, I typically like to do super chats in other people's channels. I do it all the time. Maybe not as much. Sometimes I do $100 super chats, but I don't usually have like as much fiat at my disposal. Bro, I really appreciate it, dude. I wish you the best. Hope we can talk sometime, or take care of yourself, man. I'll see you next time. I think a lot of us are tired, Mike. We were watching this. Yeah, got a good night of sleep, but I ate too many Starbursts, which I just threw the rest away, man. No sugar, man. I'm trying to get away from sugar. I got little notes up here taped to the wall. Cut out sugar, cut out carbs, No eating after 7. What's up, GGLC? What's going on, bro? Yeah, I haven't slept. My sleeping's been really weird. But, yeah. Yeah, auto text is like, man, it's so annoying. But then again, if it wasn't there, that would be annoying too, because it would take a lot longer. Yeah, everything's good, man. Everything's good. I went to the gym. That's why I'm so tired and mellow. I'm so tired. I went to the gym. It was very cool. It was very nice. They have like an outdoor gym. Also, I went on like a hike the other day, and that was awesome too. And it was just great. It was really beautiful out there. And then I went to the gym today. They have like an outdoor gym now. So it's in the parking structure, but they also do it indoor. The only drawback is that you have to, you have to wear a mask at the gym. It's kind of hard when you're breathing hard, and then you got to breathe in your own breath. So it's like, that's the only drawback. Otherwise, I'm so happy to be using my body again, like working out. It feels so good. So let's go here. Dustin Dale just freaking made my day, man. That's gonna help me so much. You don't even know, dude. That really does help me, because that means I don't have to sell my crypto to pay rent. That is so awesome. You don't even know how crappy, or not. It's not crappy. It's just being in a bull market and selling crypto, knowing that it's just gonna keep going up, but you have to get rid of it to get fiat. It sucks. You don't want to sell your crypto knowing it's gonna keep going. So that does help. That's awesome. Dude, Knowles, I have not heard of Knowles for so long. GDLT, let's do it, man. Let's go on a hike, bro, for sure. It's beautiful out now, dude. And before summer hits, while it's still spring, it's the temperature is just, it's gorgeous outside. So anytime, hit me up, man. We'll text or talk on the phone. All right? And I'll take you up there. You might not have been there yet, but it's a beautiful trail. I think I've told you about it. It splits off into like, one side is like the desert, the other is like the forest. It's pretty cool. It's like a forest. Really? I didn't know that, Dilla. Starburst is awesome. I posted this the other day. And that's what made me want to buy it. It's this. Hold on a sec. Where is it? This was trending on Twitter. And I was like, I had to get involved. Because I used to eat all this candy. The candy bracket. And they were like, Milky Way wins. I'm like, hold on, there's better ones than Milky Way on there. But no, the original one was Twizzlers. And I'm like, dude, Twizzlers is not better than Reese's or Gummy Bears or Starburst. But Starburst won. I did the whole bracket thing myself. I did it all the way down to, and then Starburst won. Starburst took the cake. Anyways, so then a few days later, I had to buy it. And then I even said, to be clear, I don't eat any of this nowadays. And what I do last night, I ate Starbursts. I bought a share pack. That's how bad it is. That's how bad it gets. I woke up in a shitty mood. Sugar really fucks with my mood, I guess. Anyways, guys, yeah, bro. Friday's probably better because there'll be less people there. And it's usually better when it's less crowded. What is today? Tuesday. Oh, it's called opal fruit. Something about Starburst is just delicious, man. It's delicious. Yeah, dude. Hey, Friday. I think I'm free on Friday. I'll check my calendar, but I think I'm free. Can go at like 10 in the morning or something like that, or 11 or whatever, just before the sun goes down. You'd hold off paying any taxes. The IRS is operating illegally as they're part of an old defunct government corporation of the United States of America. That's actually kind of been on my mind. I was like, you know what? I'm going to pay out taxes. I'm going to pay taxes, but I'll wait. I won't pay them off like as early as I can. Because we were supposed to pay them by April 15th, but then they extended it another month. So now it's May 15th, in case any of you guys didn't know. So by that time, they might extend it again, to be honest. because there's so much crazy stuff happening with the financial system. They might extend it again, or they might do tax forgiveness, or who knows what they'll do. Who knows? I don't expect it, but there's a possibility. So I'm still looking at these super chats, man. Dustin is like amazing, man. You know, I'll tell you what, when you give, you get. And that's what I'm receiving right now. I'm telling you guys, send super chats. It doesn't have to be a lot. But I'm not saying to me, but just send out little bits of love, and you'll be surprised how much you get back. I'm telling you. I promise. That's the way of the world. That's the way of the universe. That's how energy works. That's the law of attraction. That's karma. That's the karmic... the law of karmic return. It's real. It's real. It feels, you get that feeling when you give. And so the feeling you have, you only get more of it. The universe gives you more of what you already have. That's the law of attraction. All right, you feel like you already have the world in your hands. You know, you get more of that. Frederick, ETF is an exchange traded fund. All right, cool, G. Used to love that sugar shit. So bad for us. It really is. It's poison. It's literally poison. Our bodies do not like it. The only thing that likes it is our taste buds. And then we get that little rush. And then we get that crash. It's just an addiction. That's all. It's not good for us. And then we get that, you know, those extra calories. Sugar only turns to fat. It turns to fat. You ran 10 miles in a park today? Dang, dude. Cool. That's a lot. I rode 6 miles on my bike. So 10 miles that's a lot, dude. Because the 6 miles was pretty, you know, it wasn't that bad, but it was enough to kind of wear me out a little. So, yeah, what's up, listener? Yeah, diabetes, man. Yeah, like Coke, that's like 8, I think it's like 8 or 16 spoonfuls of sugar, man. I mean, it's really bad for you. Really bad for you. We could even look it up. How many? There's a ton. And then when you melt sugar down, it just melts into this like ball of sticky molasses. It's gross. And you put that in your body, you know? Dude, look at this, man. Sugar coating sports drink. It's like 10 spoons of sugar in a can of Coke, guys. It eats oxygen in the blood. Is that oxygen? Yeah, it ain't good for you. It's poison. Gatorade's bad for you too. That's why I drink this stuff, guys. A lot of people swear by Gatorade because it has electrolytes. It's not good for you because it has sugar in it and it has maltodextrin. I buy this stuff by Dr. Berg. He's good. He's a good doctor. And it's electrolyte powder, but it's natural and it has it's replenishing, rehydrating minerals, no sugar, no maltodextrin, no artificial anything, and he said it has a lot of potassium in it and a lot of magnesium. It has calcium, chloride, sodium, and those are what you really need. But you need a lot of potassium and magnesium, especially because that's what helps your body. Because we're electric beings, so that's what helps your body stay electric and alive, you know? So I've been drinking this, and I think it's really been helping me a lot to feel better. But it's a little expensive, but it's better than Gatorade. Keep the money ready. The corporation is dissolved, so they are operating illegally. I'm very cautious, very cautious. Birmingham at the moment, Cadbury Chocolate Factory about 5 miles away. Does it smell like chocolate around there? I mean, at least you're not by like a Tabasco or Sriracha factory. I heard people who live by there, like the air burns their eyes and stuff. That would suck. That would suck. Let's go back to crypto, huh? Even though I'm so tired, but whatever. I don't care. Dustin made me want to stream even more because, like, that's just encouraging. Plus, I don't think I have anything else to do today. I'm so tired. So, hopefully, they put some more XRP ready to rip again. Hopefully. We'll see. Oh, that pasta looks good, but that's like sugar right there. That just turns into fat. But yeah, Italians are kind of fat, aren't they? I'm Italian. So if Ripple did anything by the book and they win this case, I wonder where institutional bank money will flow to. Crypto market cap is a drop in a bucket compared to what's coming. Yeah, that's true. Sam's coin, they killed it. My great grandpa and uncle. XLM still out again. Oh, it is. Maybe some rat-a-tat. Coinbase is pretty much a better company than every financial services incumbent. Growth, margins, prospects, etc. This makes me happy. Okay, this guy just joined Gemini. I've been on Gemini user since can we shit. Okay, cool. Am I following him? Who is that? I'll follow him. I like Gemini, guys. I really like it. It's not as user-friendly as Coinbase, though. Coinbase Pro, I'm talking about. Coinbase itself, I'm not a big fan of Coinbase. But Coinbase Pro, as a platform, is pretty easy to use. Of course, I miss Binance. I really miss the original Binance. I really miss it. Litecoin's looking good, guys, by the way. Oh, that's nasty, dude. Legendary. I have a relative who lives near Norco, and there's a lot of farmland, a lot of cows, and you start driving into the city, you could smell it. Like you don't have to roll the windows down or anything. You could smell just cow crap, cows. I'm bullish on it. I think Pundi X was one of the ones that pumped, and it'll probably just be pretty quiet for a while. We'll see. I mean, it pumps so hard and fast into the top 100, just like Holochain, just like Theta, just like Terra, Luna. A lot of them are just popping out of nowhere, guys. Right? So I think they're just kind of going one by one, unexpectedly, just popping. People are hearing about them. People with a lot of money, and there's probably pump groups too, on the DL. Telegram groups. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think an ETF, I don't know don't quote me on this, but an ETF is like they give Wall Street exposure to something without them having to actually own the physical asset like Bitcoin. I think that's pretty much what it is. I never owned an ETF though. Okay. Oh, so they put different stocks in that fund. Okay. Many different stocks. That makes sense. Right. So it's like an index fund or something. I don't know. Like, I think I'm right. Still use the original Binance. Well, I was using my VPN until, and I was fine. I was fine, and I was like, hey, everyone else is like complaining I can't get on Binance, but mine's working. Until I updated my address on Binance U.S. And that day, Binance said, we can't service you anymore. You're not allowed on here anymore. So there was a connection between the two, and Binance U.S. told Binance that I live in the U.S. So they don't even care that I have a VPN. They just knew it was me somehow. I don't know how. But so now I can't go on Binance. So I'm assuming if you don't have a Binance US account and you have a VPN, you'd probably be able to go on to Binance. That's what I'm guessing. I think because that's what happened with me. Now, if you can't go on Binance, KuCoin is a pretty good option as a secondary option. So PundiX, yeah, they kind of are. I see them as like not really, but kind of competition with Flexa, where you pay with crypto. Except Flexa has a better model because, well, PundiX is more for like not third world countries, but poorer countries, I'd say, that don't have the infrastructure that the U.S. has. There's so many people who do this shit. You have been warned. Okay, I hate when people talk like that. You have been warned. Like they're an all-knowing authority on the subject, on the matter, and that like no one else knows anything. It's like freaking Baba Cugs, man. Like, okay, dude. And a lot of his bullshit doesn't even come true. Like, okay, dude. Who are you? Like, I'm sure you're right. I'm sure it's going to do something, but I'm sure a lot of other coins are going to do the same thing. How can they tax crypto? They can't even figure out what XRP is. I like his, I like that. Leo DiCaprio has some of the best like gifs and memes. He makes some of the best memes out there. Or they made some of the best memes out of him. Discovery of Bitcoin at ETH. I don't really know what that means. Oh. Super cycle. Icebergy says institutions buying Bitcoin, Coinbase IPO, Bitcoin ETF, consensus pump. I like the sound of that. A super cycle. That's kind of how I feel. This might be a super cycle. I don't see why not, because this is the point in time where the paradigm actually shifts. We've been waiting for this shift. Now it is. You know, the birth of cryptocurrency happened at the start of this paradigm shift. Now that shift is actually occurring. And the purpose of the cryptocurrency has been found. You know, like the reason it was born is because of what's happening right now. Right now. Well, let's see what the Dixie's doing today. Let's take a look. Oh, it's going down. This might be the start. Let's see. Oh, yeah, it's dumping. It's going down, guys. That's probably why crypto is going up. Yeah, and the stock market, I don't know what the stock market's doing, but I'm sure it's doing well. We'll see. I don't know. I have no idea, actually. Yeah, U.S.C was doing strong. Now, we'll see if it bounces when it comes down to 92. That looks like a support. Yeah, that's kind of it's already past this one support, and then if it bounces at 92 and goes back up, then we know we have a little bit longer, but this might be the start of the crash. And that would mean prices start rising, which is probably the reason why ships keep deciding to get stuck in the Suez Canal. Now, did that really happen? Let's see. Ship stuck, Suez Canal. Nah, man, you know, there's no news of it, so then again, they might not want to report that if it did. They said, like, Greg Manarino said that there's a new ship stuck, so he might be just saying, I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, see, now he's saying the dollar's going to crater. That's what I just said. And he just tweeted this out 1 hour ago. Expect the dollar to crater. Here's why. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe the dollar's going to go down. and that would give us a pretty good rise in crypto prices. I bet that's what I'm guessing. Bitcoin would probably go up, and that's probably why Bitcoin is just budging against the top of this resistance here on the chart. It's really wanting to go up. Really. That's just so close to bursting out of that range. But maybe just not quite yet. Not quite yet. Maybe the Coinbase IPO news was, and it looks like it really kind of wants to break. It might come down first, to be honest, and tap the bottom side of this formation, this ascending triangle, maybe one more time, and that might be the catalyst. That might be where we see this. Who knows? And also, too, another thing is that it might want to tap the 100-day moving average or the 50-day moving average first. Like just one last time before it goes up. Or maybe it won't even go. Who knows? But I can't see it not going up again, especially if the dollar is looking weak. We'll see. I don't know what the dollar would do. Legendary day, man. Oh yeah, FXC. Now it's AMP. It's decentralized completely, and it's a DeFi coin now. FXC was kind of centralized. Now AMP is totally decentralized, and it's a DeFi coin. So they can actually build on top of it. It's pretty cool. It's the #1 DeFi payment coin. And in terms of total value locked, it's got a ton of total of value locked. I mean, Coinbase has a lot of tokens locked. 29 billion, I think, tokens. I'm not sure. Gemini has the same amount. Billion? Or million? I forgot. Not million. That's not a lot. ETF's freaking, you have been warned. So I'm not trying to trash people. I'm not trying to put people down. I don't hold back from giving my opinion. I don't want to be rude, but seriously, you have been warned. There's something about that kind of attitude. Like who are you? You're why do you talk like that? I mean, I would accept that if you were an insider, a legit, if you were the CEO of a company, or if you were a whale or something. Who knows? I don't know. He's pretty on point with his calls, to be honest. I don't even know if that was him. Likely bad for our health. Jeez. Been apparently cleared. Okay, so they had another ship. What's the other, Panama Canal? I heard something might happen in the Panama Canal. We'll keep an eye out, guys. Something might happen in the Panama Canal. I heard something might happen. I don't know if that's true. It's a rumor. What'd you say, Southside player? Cool. Oh, cool beard. Thanks. No, I mean, the way he said it though, it's like you have been warned because I've seen a lot of people, especially in the XRP community, who solved a riddle, or we're looking at some gematria, and now they're all knowing and they're all powerful, and they magically they just know everything. And so now they have the authority to tell people, you've been warned, blah 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 blah, and like they tell people like with such confidence, and I'm like, bro, you're getting all this from gematria? Like, how do you even know? Like, it's one thing to get excited, like to get into it, and maybe it's true, or like to hope it's true, or actually you could look at it and try to put pieces together, but to have an 100% confidence that, I don't know, man. Whatever. It is what it is. So that there's all sorts of personalities in the crypto space. MLB will move the All-Star game to Denver. When all the sports leagues are getting political, that's when it drives people away. No one wants politics and sports in the same arena. You go to sports to get away from all the bullshit, right? So, who wants that shit? Coinbase is trending in California. I'm not following Coinbase. Someone just withdrew 12,000 Bitcoin out of Coinbase. It's more than $500 million. So at least they didn't sell 12,000 Bitcoin. That's a good sign. But where did they withdraw it to? That's the question. Did they withdraw it to Binance or a wallet? Let's take a look. Oh. So the outflow is good. That's a good look for Coinbase. 1.8 billion in revenue, quarter one of 2021, while last year 1.3 billion in revenue for the whole year of 2020. That's huge. The Coinbase has more than 4 times the number of users of Robinhood. I don't know if it's true, but Nathaniel Whitmore, we just watched an interview with him and Tyler and the guy from Compound, Robert Leshner. So Tyler from Flexa, Robert Leshner from Compound. So he works at CoinDesk, so I'm guessing what he says is probably verified and true. Coinbase has more than 4 times the number of users of Robinhood. I did not know that. That's huge. They did more revenue in the first quarter of quarter one than in all of 2020. They're more profitable to the tune of 730 million and 800. They're profitable to the tune of 730 million, 800 million. Wall Street's about to go to blow a gasket. Seriously, what do you think? What do you think is going to happen when Coin is listed on Wall Street on April 14th? Now they have direct exposure to the biggest exchange out there. Well, I guess Binance would be bigger. I think it has more volume. I think. I'm not sure. Hey, Thea. Hey, how you doing? I like your name. I do. I really like your name. It's cool. Cool name. Really nice name. Thanks, Daniel. Thanks for the cool beard comment. Yep, but the question I have is, where is the link telling us all this? I want to see a link. Let's hear it. Let's see the link. I want to see the link. Okay, there we go. Is it? All right. So that's good news, but Bitcoin's not really moving, or it's actually kind of going down a little. Maybe it's kind of selling on the news. Buy the rumor, sell the news kind of thing. Who knows? Maybe this is the top, dude. That would suck. Because I'm waiting. I think the top is more like maybe it's just waiting for the daily close and then it'll go up. We have an hour and a half till the daily close, and maybe if it closes above the what is that, the 20-day moving average, it'll go up. I don't know. Who knows? We'll just keep waiting for Bitcoin to do something. In the meantime, alts are pretty much steadily rising. You like my April Fool's prank? Honestly, I barely planned it, and looking back, it took way too long, so. But it came out okay. It was kind of stupid, though, but whatever. But thanks for telling me that. Legendary. China's running the NBA. Seems like MLB, too. Probably, yeah. Most likely have influenced all. China's influenced, like, most aspects of our lives, to be honest. They've got their tentacles and everything. Yeah, waiting for Asia to awake. That's pretty soon, right? What time is that? What time do they awake? At like 6? That's what I'm thinking. We're waiting for them. So when I wake up in the morning, the portfolio is usually up. And I wake up around 6 in the morning. Within a few hours, the portfolio goes down a little. Not too much, but tends to kind of drift down a little. So, I do see something here that I didn't see before. Very encouraging. This right here. 1, 2, and 3, baby. That's a good looking. That's a really good looking reverse head and shoulders. Inverse head and shoulders. Looks like it's gonna pop anytime. And the first target is $65,000. That's the general consensus. That's what most analysts predict it'll go to if it does make a new all-time high. Trying to influence Asian hate. I love Asians. Shoot, I love everyone. I do. I love all cultures, all races. Honestly though, I'll tell you what, I might have an Asian wife someday. Just, I don't know what, I don't know what country or whatever, but Asians look very good. Like, I don't know what it is. And like a pretty Asian girl is like, whoa, top notch to me. Like, dang, whoa. Watch out. I don't know what kind of Asian, like just Asian. Pretty Asian girl. That's all. Pretty Asian woman. You married a Chinese lady? That's what I might just do someday. There's something, maybe the high cheekbones. I think Asians do have high cheekbones. Am I right? I don't know. I don't notice these kind of things. I don't pay attention. I don't think that deep. I just know what I like. I know what my eyes like. Check out, Indonesia. Yeah. That's where the oil refinery got blown up by a strike of lightning a few weeks ago. And that's another reason why the crude oil went up. Peaky Bulls. You said check out Bali, Indonesia. Is that a good place to live? I might. I'm gonna visit like Japan. I'm gonna visit all these countries someday. Thailand, um, Bali. I don't know how you say it. Indonesia. My phone is so hot, and not in a sexy way. Well, it's pretty sexy actually. I have a pretty good looking phone, pretty nice, sleek phone. But no, it's very warm, very warm. It's heating, overheating. What's it like over? Oh my gosh, it's beautiful over there. Whoa, look at that. Look at those pictures. Beautiful. Jeez. Is that what it like looks like over there? Jeez. But it's a picture of like the same thing on all of them. So that must be like the nice part of Indonesia. Beautiful ocean water. Wow. We don't have that over here in California. I got a Samsung Note Ultra 5G, Note Plus, whatever else. Yeah. They have so many like names after it. I've never had a Note before. I don't even use the pen, but I could. I could while I'm live streaming. Whoa. Keep it classy, San Diego. Actually, I might do that Sunday. Like use the pen for live stream. I don't know what for, but just to illustrate something or like draw words. It's kind of like a whiteboard, actually. You went on your honeymoon there. Very exotic, dude. That's freaking awesome. Dude, I really haven't traveled a lot. I never really had the means. I didn't have the means to do so. Never have. And so it's south of China. It's an island. Okay. I really don't know much about Indonesia. Oh, it's like multiple islands in one. It's south of the Philippines. Okay, connected to Malaysia. It's right next to Cambodia, Thailand, Laos, Myanmar. Myanmar is going through a rough time right now. Very rough time as a nation. But yeah, it looks beautiful over there. Very exotic. 3,000 pounds. So that's similar to about like $3,000, right? A little less or a little more, I guess. Is it expensive over there or cheap? Like, is everything expensive or cheap? I don't know. These pictures, they look enhanced. But some places in the world are just that beautiful, you know? And, you know, you don't really realize it till you travel. Some places in the world make you grateful to come back to your home, and other places make you never want to come back home again. How's the food, though, I wonder? Probably pretty good. But I'll tell you the truth, though. I like Americanized Chinese food more than regular Chinese food. I love orange chicken. It's unhealthy. It's greasy. I love chow mein, the greasy kind. I love fried rice. It's good. It tastes good. It's beautiful though. You know what? You know what is beautiful? You know what's really amazing? Hawaii. I love Hawaii. Hawaii is really amazing. Maui. But living there is like so expensive. Yeah, you see what I was saying? My phone's too hot. I don't know why it's so hot. Sometimes that means maybe the screen is too bright. Sometimes that means your phone is hacked. That. So that's weird. I don't like that. So the signs that your phone is hacked is if it gets really hot, if the battery drains very quickly, if things are kind of slow loading, if it glitches. But I don't think it's hacked. I would be able to tell. It was all-inclusive holiday. Battery's gonna explode. I don't think so, man. You went on a honeymoon in 1996. And you're still married or what? Relatively cheap. Of course, you can spend as much as you want. Yeah, that's a lot of money nowadays. You had the note tablet. The pen was awesome. Honestly, I don't know, like, I never used the pen, so I don't even know. Oh, you're divorced? And I mean, that's why I haven't got married, because I'll probably get divorced. I don't know. I don't want to get divorced. Like, so if I get married, I'm waiting for the right person. Okay. I'm just letting the universe let like her come to me, or we'll just meet. We'll meet when we meet, you know? I ain't in a rush. And I'm most likely won't have kids. It's fine. You know, I'm not really looking for a legacy because of my belief system. I feel like we're all going to go back to the same source anyways, where this is like kind of a simulation, a very, very complicated, very complicated simulation, very deep. And God is the creator of this simulation. You know, there is a creator, you know. Anyways, if you haven't gone to Hawaii, you know, you owe it to yourself to take a vacation there sometime. But probably try to make it like a 2-week vacation if you can, at least. Maybe even a month. But if you go there just for a week, it's kind of almost not worth it. I mean, it's worth it, but you need like 2 weeks, you know? Yeah, we're in the Matrix. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Welcome to the Matrix. Just wait for it to reset. There we go. No, it's not moving. So, alright, I think I'm gonna get going, guys. I don't know, that's kind of disturbing me. Why is it so warm? Probably because the weather is, you know, the weather's kind of warmer nowadays. I don't see why people wouldn't want to take the Johnson & Johnson if they're taking vaccines. Why don't they just take the one? You know, because Johnson & Johnson's a one-time vaccine. Dude. If he really got in at 11 cents, he scored. That was the lowest it's been this whole cycle. The whole bear market did not go lower than 11 cents. So he got it at the very bottom of this bear market, the last bear market. He said, eh? He's from Canada, by the way. Go follow Kyle McLean, man. He's awesome. Good guy. He said, he said, "Hey, XRP community, let's try to take the high road here. That we've taken a lot of abuse, but now that we've got some solid price action, don't rub it in people's faces, eh? Long ways to go. This is only the first inning. Spread positivity, etc." That's right. That's right, man. I find myself retweeting his tweets a lot. I bet Mark Cuban will chill Chainlink soon. Now, you guys, I wouldn't expect many people to shill XRP. Just letting you know. It's not one of those projects that people will shill, because it's not for it's not for people. It's for bankers. It's for the banks. It's in the background. It's not one of the ones people are going to shill too much, to be honest. Alright, guys, I'm gonna get going. I'm a little hungry now. So, thanks for being here, guys, and that's right, Legendary. I hope not. I hope he has a little more, substance. Alright, guys, well, thanks for being here. Appreciate the super chats, anyone who gave me super chat, and thanks for all the good combo and stuff. You guys are awesome. Hodl strong. We're gonna have more upside, I'm sure. And just be good people, okay? And have a good attitude, alright? Alright, love you guys, and have a good one. I'll see you guys later. Crypto Mike out. Peace.